So 4 years ago, I had actually made a commitment to myself to have a healthier lifestyle, no matter what anybody told me. And I made an appointment to visit Dr. Torito. I walked in, and he looked at me as a whole vital person.
You know, and I tend to treat things in a more integrative, whole body approach.
I'm not sure that I thought about my heart very much, but my general health. I saw my muscle tone disappearing. I felt my endurance diminish, and I saw my whole life fade away.
I remember when she first walked into the office, she was a little nervous. She came with her husband, and she was on a bunch of medications. And I was asking, well, what did they tell you is wrong with you? And I really couldn't get a clear answer.
He just guided me into a heart-healthy lifestyle, a heart-healthy diet, and more exercise.
I sent her to a personal trainer who we work closely with, and I said, I want you to get her in an aggressive exercise program. If she starts having chest pain, I want you to make her keep going.
And before I knew it, I could get farther than the end of my street, which before had brought on shortness of breath and chest pain. And here I was suddenly hiking, and then biking, and then swimming. And at the end of 18 months of simply just increasing my endurance, I completed my first sprint triathlon.
I actually went out with my daughter to watch her, and it was just very inspiring for me to see how far she had come. From someone who was told, well, you shouldn't walk up a steep hill, or don't go up to higher elevations, to someone who now is doing a triathlon. It was really, very gratifying for me.
I think recovering from either the event or the news that you have a chronic condition, and knowing that you have to live with this for the rest of your life, is something that can be overwhelming, and it can be difficult on a day-to-day basis. So of course, you as an individual have to make that decision as to how you're going to live it and overcome those feelings and live in a very positive, heart-healthy fashion. But no matter how strong you are, or how good your ideas are, how strong you feel about your approach to reaching your goals, you need a guide. Because reaching that utmost goal of optimal heart health and happiness in the end is like reaching the top of Mount Everest. And you need a guide. So I would view Dr. Torito as my Sherpa guide. And I needed to follow his direction and follow very carefully what he said to me.